second row. He'll stand once the mic gets there.
Hey, Jordan. Grayson, Clemson Sports News. You were one of the four deep linemen on either side of the ball to start all 13 games for the Tigers. What did it mean for you to find that personal consistency within the lineup?
Yeah, I know it's definitely a tough year with injuries and everything like that. But, being a leader of the offense, being a leader of the offensive line, just trying to, be out there for my teammates. I love to play. I love to compete. I love to win. And it was really important to me that no matter how I felt, I was out there with the rest of my guys, trying to do the best that I can and be as successful as I could be.
We saw a hand go up on the far left. Sir, if you would raise your hand so we can get the microphone to you. Thank you.
Hey, Jordan, David Hood with TigerNet.com. You've got a new offensive line coach in Thomas Austin. What does he bring to the table that's a little bit different than Robbie Caldwell? How is he the same, and then how has he kind of taken to the job?
Yeah, I love Coach Austin. He's genuine. He cares about us. And, he's played in the NFL. He's been, where I want to go eventually. And, he has a ton of knowledge. He's not necessarily a big yeller or anything like that, but, he gets his message across, very well. And I'm super excited to play for him. It'll be a lot of fun. I think that, this offensive line would definitely, be better because of him. So, I'm super excited to play for Coach Austin. I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Jordan, right in front of you to your left, first row.
Dan Tortora, wakeupcalldt.com. Jordan, just what you can say about the culture of Clemson and what is your favorite part of being a part of this program, because it just seems like the air is different, handle yourselves differently, and you also seem to have fun at the same time.
Yeah, it's definitely a ton of fun. That's, a huge reason why, I came back to Clemson. But I would say the biggest thing is just my teammates, the love I have for them. They're awesome. They work extremely hard. They push themselves. They push me to make me better. And, it's just always fun, competing with a bunch of guys who love to play the game and, who love each other. So I would say my teammates are just a great example of our culture here and, how they carry themselves off the field, on the field. And, just being in the locker room with guys like that, makes you want to, continue to be at Clemson.
Jordan, right side, very last row.
Luke Winstall, Clemson Sports Talk. So for you going up against such a dominant defense in practice, how would you describe those battles and what that's like from your perspective?
Yeah, those battles they can be a lot of fun, and also they can not be a lot of fun at times. But that defensive line is special. They're so deep. There's guys at every position, multiple guys at every position, and honestly, that makes the offensive line better. That makes me better competing against, the best guys in the country day in and day out. And, I'm excited, to watch that group, excited to, see, how they, go out this season and, handle business. I genuinely think they'll be the best defensive line in the country, and, I'm excited to watch it.
Jordan, from the podium, just 68 miles from Dorman High School to Memorial Stadium. What's it been like playing so close to home?
Yeah, no, it's been genuinely amazing. Growing up in South Carolina, always being a Clemson fan, I take a lot of pride in, my performance and, how I play. Being from South Carolina, so many people, rooting for me, cheering for me. I think, I owe it to them, to go out there and put my best foot forward day in and day out each weekend. So I take a lot of pride in being from South Carolina and, wearing that helmet.
Thank you. Jordan, you can switch places with DJ.